We've just found out that our apartment that we've rented for over 8 years in Japan is going to be torn down, and we need to find a new place to live ASAP. Finding a home for a family of 6 in the Tokyo area is challenging enough, but will it be an impossible task for foreigners? Find out in this Life in Japan. Okay, let's see. What does the kitchen look like?
It's later later. Oh, this is tight.
Like any search these days, it usually starts online, and that's exactly where we're going to see if there's any housing suitable for a large family near us. Nothing?
No 4 LDKs. Oh, here's one. It's kind of far. 23万.
ちょっと.
ちょっと. And ちょっと smaller than I'm in. And 3 floors. Won't work. So either I'm gonna have to go far, far away, pay a ton of money, or go smaller.
We thoroughly searched the popular Japanese real estate websites At Home, Sumo, and others to find options, but the results were not encouraging.
Look at that. I'd have to have a little burner stove. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna work.
We really wanted to stay in the same neighborhood so that our kids could go to the same Japanese public schools, and because it's very close to where we work. So we compiled a list of possibilities and sent them to our realtor. When she got back to us, the challenging reality of foreigners finding a place to live set in. What's the word now?
Well, we got a couple of properties that we wanted to see. None of them here close, kind of far. And we sent them to the realtor, and she got back to us, and one of them is not going to open up until next March. One will not rent to us because we're foreigners, and one we can go see. So we're every third, I guess, we can go see.
The next day, we would go look at some options together as a family.
Okay, guys, where are we going now?
To look at houses. Go in the house.
And we get to go in the house.
The first place we visited had just gone on the market, so it was still under renovation. We were glad we were able to go in and see it anyway. This one to us on paper, it looked like a very ideal layout. Whoa, look at the size of this. This, yeah, we would change the curtains, that's for sure. But boy, look at all that light. Oh, look at this though. It's got a big. Oh yeah. Boy, that's nice. The house was spread vertically across 3 floors, a common building practice these days in the greater Tokyo area. We tried to picture what it would be like if we did indeed live here.
Oh, but the toilets in here with the washing machine.
Oh, that's a little different.
It's so big in here.
It's so big.
Wow, wow. Man, look at mommy's face. Okay, let's see. What does the kitchen look like?
It's later later. Oh, this is tight.
Yeah. So the kitchen is a down. It was time to check out the upstairs bedrooms.
This is the toilet. Ooh, large.
Is it? That's nice.
Here's a closet.
It's nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This one has no air.
I want this to be my room.
Yeah. Oh, Ruth, what do you think here, seeing this place?
This living dining area is amazing. The kitchens, I'm used to a large kitchen, so I don't have much space. But I would probably try to put our dining here so that can all be living.
I know, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
We'd probably put out the extra table here if we need to. Wow, let me tell you what, this first house, definitely a contender.
Did you guys like this one?
I loved it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go see the other ones.
Yeah.
Right, we're checking out the next place, and it is like 2 minutes from the station. It's so close.
We're the only one who's lived on the 5th.
Oh my
This is the
goodness.
tiniest.
Look at the tiny little teeny elevator. How do you move stuff in here? That's what I want to know. Huh?
I don't think of things in them. I'm
Here
trying
comes
to get here.
5.
Sorry.
Do you hear them coming, guys?
Yeah, I see it.
You can see them coming. Here we go, guys.
Shoes.
Look, it's a big bathroom. Ooh.
Ooh la la. Oh.
Oh, this is the living kitchen.
Tiny.
Oh, look at that.
It's all in one.
Wow. Now that's something else. Oh, and look at the kitchen, Ruth.
Bye-bye.
I want to see what Mama-chan thinks of the kitchen.
Here's a good size. Oh wow, this can almost be a room here.
This right here.
It's storage, but it's pretty big.
Holy cow.
Daddy's
Look at the pantry.
Oh my goodness.
Can I see? Yay!
This would be your office. This
Oh,
would be our room.
yeah.
There's a lot of storage.
Smells
here.
real gooey.
Like a lot. That's a surprise.
Wow, good sized room here.
We'll make a full
Maybe.
This is nice.
Whoa. Yeah, but look at this. Holy cow. This is like a whole nother bedroom.
It is.
What
Space in here is just ridiculous. I just don't know if my stuff will fit in here because the elevator is the size of a peanut.
So now we've seen the second one. Decision harder, huh?
The thing with this house is it's next to the station. The space is amazing. They said it's been cleaned, but I probably would have to hire cleaners because it just kind of, I don't know how long it's been open.
And we do not know
And
how
the elevator
it's so tiny.
is like me and her wide.
And then like
You guys aren't
like
white.
here, like that.
Oh my.
Teeny,
We were
tiny.
squished.
Over the course of several days, we went back and forth, searching for options online, sending them to the realtor, getting turned down for nearly half of them, and seeing the other half. All that searching almost makes you go a little bit crazy, so we needed to take some time with family to clear out our minds and make a decision about where to live. What's happening, Sarah?
The hunt begins.
The hunt begins again. What are you going to find today? What's on your list?
A frog or a lizard.
Oh, okay.
That's a scary path.
Found some poop. Fresh poop in there.
You found some fresh poop. Awesome.
Let's put it in the bug box.
Gross. Oh, well, we see a grasshopper. Oh,
Hey, get it.
We're still going for the big hunt.
I guess so.
I think it went
We're gonna find some bugs here. Good thing we have Ben here to help us out. When we made our big international move over 8 years ago, we moved close to where other friends and family were living. Those relationships were key for us adjusting to life in Japan. But then, along the way, we've built some strong friendships here in this area. It's fun to imagine ourselves in a bigger house with more space, which we could afford if we move over 30 minutes away from here. But our life revolves around these relationships and this area. In the end, the decision of a bigger place or a closer location became clear. Izzy, what'd you get?
I got a grasshopper.
You got a grasshopper?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. That's a start, huh?
Not a Pikachu.
A Pikachu?
Yeah.
What? You got 3 grasshoppers? Hold them up, let me see. Oh, nice. The day out did just the trick. In the end, we knew which place we needed to move on. We just needed to make the phone call and make it happen.
We put in an offer in an apartment.
Oh.
Now we're just waiting to see if we get accepted. Still in.
The movers came this morning, gave us an estimate, and now we have to pack stuff up and throw stuff away to make it work. Ties, ties, ties. Used to wear a lot of ties and now hardly anymore. We chose a place that is more convenient over a place that is a bigger house, but a long ways off from the station, a long ways off from all that we do here at the coffee shop, so we had to downsize a little bit. A full life is built on good relationships, first with God and then with others. So prioritizing these relationships will only help our lives flourish more and more.
Reading the Bible and asking God, speak to me through your word this morning.
聖書を読んで、神様のあなたの御言葉によって私に語りかけてくださいと言っていますでしょう。
Look at the sakura trees, they are changing colors. Fall is on the way, oh boy. And in case you think this episode is going to end on a cliffhanger, I have some good news for you. Guess what? We just got a big call.
We're gonna move. I gotta call.
Oh my goodness. The search is over. Oh. Yay! It happened! Wow! Oh my goodness! Our new neighbors! Say hi! Did you hear the news? We're gonna move! It's official! In 2 weeks, we're moving! But with the good news came some not so good news. What's that say there?
Japan braces for flooding, destructive winds from Super Typhoon Nanmadol.
Wait, is it gonna come hit us?
Yeah,
Just-
Category 4 major hurricane.
Just what you need while you're trying to move, right?
Hopefully it passes in the next week because we will move in 2 weeks. Sustained winds of 130 to 156 mile per hour. Whoa.
Will we be able to skip?
We're getting like,
Oh yeah, baby.
yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Next time on Life in Japan. Now that the hurdle of finding a place is done, we move towards an even bigger challenge, getting ready to move out while a typhoon moves towards Japan. We do our best to keep things moving forward, but a snag in the process could put everything in jeopardy. We got the word tomorrow. We are signing the papers for our new place, and then very soon after, the move. Subscribe and don't miss the next Life in Japan.